Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Say okay. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Is they okay? Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. You gotta love it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Skittsoidz again. This is Ricochet, bouncing off the walls. Skittsoidz is a show where the impossible becomes possible, the possible becomes probable, and the probable probably doesn't make any sense anyway. But you knew that already, didn't you? Or you wouldn't be watching this show. Today we have a really special show, and it's dedicated to home improvement.
We already knew that, Rick.
How'd you know Offstage, Eddie?
You just told us.
Boys and girls, I'm sorry about this guy. I just can't get rid of him. Go on vacation, will you, Offstage, Eddie?
Oh, I'd like to, but I really can't afford it, Rick. You know, not on the, salary you give me. I barely have 2 coins to rub together.
You're always throwing in your 2 cents.
Well, that's about all I have. That's all you give me. Thanks a lot.
Before you go on vacation, could you at least bring Mr. Everything out here so we can get the show going?
Fine, Rick, I'll get him.
And while we're waiting for Mr. Everything, boys and girls, I thought I'd catch up a little bit on my reading. Very interesting little book here.
Hey, Rick.
Oh, Mr. Everything, how you doing?
Great. What you reading there?
Oh, it's very interesting. It's How to Get in Touch with Your Inner Idiot by Dr. Maura Honick Display.
You don't need to read that, Rick. Not at all.
Well, why not?
Because you were the case study for that book, remember? You could teach.
That's enough out of that.
All right, Rick.
Well, what do you got in your bag?
Well, I overheard you said that this show is going to be about home improvement, so it's a good thing that I brought my tool bag along.
Oh, you did? You got something to show us?
Well, I basically brought all my tools, but the great thing about this is that the tools that I had were so heavy, they were hurting my arm and my back, so I basically upgraded and I did everything electronically.
Electronically?
Oh, yeah.
Show us.
Basically, I scanned all my tools in the computer, and I have them here on nice sheets of paper. Look, this saw, how light it is.
That's your saw?
Yeah.
How can I possibly use something like this?
Well, hey, if you need a bigger job, you got the circular saw here. That's awesome. I got a hammer, screwdrivers,
You know,
pliers,
I
wrenches.
just don't understand you sometimes. Like,
Oh, look, stud finder. Beep, 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 beep.
how do you expect me to do a job with this kind of stuff?
Put it on dud finder. Beep, beep, beep.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, man, it's a lot lighter, and it gets the work done.
I mean, this is what you've been working on for the last few weeks?
Yeah.
I said to put on a tool presentation, you come up with this?
Look at this.
Well,
Wouldn't you want this for Christmas?
it looks good on paper anyway.
I guess you could say that.
Well, why don't we introduce the next skit while we're thinking about all this? And the name of the first skit is How to Cut Wood Properly. So, let's go. How you doing? I'm Mr. Dudley.
Hi, Mr. Dudley. Like the weather outside?
Yes, I really appreciate this warm weather now. You know, I'm from a cold climate.
Oh, really? Really?
I'm here to pick up my wood.
You
I
are?
believe it's prepaid.
Mr. Dudley. Oh, here you are. Let me get
Okay.
my associate.
Okay.
Charlie.
Need some wood cut?
Yeah. Thanks a lot, buddy.
Hi, I'm Master Carpenter Harold Handy with today's home improvement tip. Here's how to make your decks last. Make everything else first.
Good evening. Ben Boring with the nightly national news network. Breaking news. Today, a team of scientists in Thailand conclusively proved that 89% of home improvements are only 98% necessary. Back to you, Rick. This is Rick. Thanks a lot, Ben. Home improvements, only 98% necessary. At my house, I think they're 100% necessary.
I come up with 427% according to my calculations. Oh, wait, I forgot to carry the Q, but somewhere around there.
Well, we're thinking about this. I think we probably better go to a commercial. And let's hear from our friends at Mango Flam. So, let's go.
Hi, folks. I'm Billy Bam Flam. I'm here to tell you about my new amazing cleaning product, Mango Flam. It's powered with mango syrup. Now watch. You can use it on tile. Use it on carpet. Use it on wood. Use it on caked on grease and grime. You can use it on anything because Mango Flam doesn't get dirt out, doesn't remove stains, and it doesn't cut through grease. Why would you buy Mango Flam? For the simple reason, you have to get me out of debt. You see, last year, I made a really bad business decision when I sunk all my money into a Canadian mango farm. Did you know that it takes over $100 to produce one mango in Canada? That's right. I spend thousands of dollars each month on electric bills just to fuel the tropical greenhouses to produce Canadian mangoes. I have no more life savings. I eat most of my meals out of a dumpster. I'm living out of my truck. You see, this stuff has ruined me, but now it's time for you to help me out. Please, get on the phone, order a bottle of Mango Flam. Order 10. Hey, why not order 100? I'll drive right to your house. I will. I got MapQuest. I'll find it. But please, you gotta bail me out.
Order your bottles of Mango Flam today, and if Billy Bam drives to your home, please feed him a sandwich. Mango Flam contains high levels of plutonium, avoiding all states of confusion.
This is Rick, and we're back. You know, Mr. Everything, about that Billy Bam Flam?
Yeah?
It's so believable, and I believe in this product, that I actually sent him my Social Security check this month.
Yeah, you would be the type that would. The stuff doesn't work, Rick. Well, it tastes great, though.
Really?
Yeah. What's up next, anyway? Why, we have a guest here? I'm sitting all the way over here.
Yeah, we do. In fact, we got the very famous politician is coming on, Xavier Zero, and he's here to tell us about his platform.
Rick, you know how I feel about politicians. I don't like them in general.
Really?
In fact, I don't like generals in general. I like majors, though.
That sounds like something you would do. Okay, is he ready? Oh, hello, sir. I'm Rick O'Shea. Thanks for coming today.
Thank
Please
you.
come in and
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet
Let's
you.
see if you can convince me.
Oh, I'm sure I can.
Yeah, could you please tell us a little bit about what your platform is about and what you stand for?
Well, first I want to say my opponent has been lying about my platform. I stand in the center, not at the ends like he does. So first, a couple of things I want to see happen as part of my home improvement platform. First, all household garbage bags must open easily. The dust per rug ratio must not exceed 0.0251 milligrams.
I can believe that because I got a lot of trouble with that in my house.
Really?
Well, why is this?
Well, you know, the wood flooring industry is supporting my campaign, and we just want to get rid of all rugs. We want to have every house to be a wood floor.
Eh? Sounds good to me.
Sensible.
I don't like to vacuum.
Yeah, it's much easier. I did it in my house. Looks great.
Well, go on. What else do you stand for?
Well, all wooden houses constructed after the year 2007 must be woodpecker proof.
Hey, yeah, I've seen one on TV. It's pretty nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
I've got a lot of dents in my siding, you know, I can really go back.
I'd go for that, get rid of all birds.
And all violators must spend 5 years in a birdcage. You think that's a good penalty? Or should it be more than that?
I think that's a little bit harsh, but if you'll get the job done, why not?
What else? What else you have?
Let's see. All safety signs must be secured properly.
Makes sense?
There'd be too many incidents where they're falling on people's heads and they're having major injuries. So this has to stop right now.
Definitely, it's nothing like reading about safety and then having the sign just whack you right in the
That's
head.
one place where I never go, where there's lots of safety signs, because I got injured too many times, you know.
Okay. So that's about all the time I have. I asked for your vote, and I promise to keep all my promises.
Okay, by the way, who's your opponent?
I don't know. This jerk just keeps himself anonymous
I
because
see.
he doesn't even want to expose himself to anybody.
All right, so
He's
he's going to be kind of hard to vote for, isn't he?
It's true.
Well, hey, then he'll probably win.
I hope so.
I like to stand behind a winner.
Okay.
Good luck,
I
man.
can
Thank you.
understand you not wanting to mention him for
Yeah.
somebody that talks like that about you. And this thing about standing on the wrong place on the platform is just something I wouldn't be able to take myself.
Exactly.
Well, thanks a lot for coming on the show.
Oh, well, thank you,
And,
too.
you have my vote anyway,
I appreciate that.
apart from what this lunkhead might say. We'll have a good trip.
Thank you very much. I have to move on.
See you later.
Well, Rick, that was a huge waste of time.
On your part or his?
Well, mine, I'm not going to vote.
Suit yourself.
Oh, wait, I did vote last year.
Yeah, for who?
Taylor Hicks, Soul Patrol, yeah.
That idiot? I don't want to go there.
All right, what do we have next?
Well, this is Rick O'Shea, and I approve this message.
Harold, are you finished mowing the lawn yet?
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. What are you doing? Watching all these shows on home improvement. You got a leaky roof, you got a creaky floor, you're cold, you need more insulation. Forget about it. Just, why don't you get rid of your problem home and get a low-maintenance, affordable tent at Johnny Wigwam's Tent-O-Rama.
Look, Johnny, a van's full with tents.
I know. We're usually located behind the Super Stop and Shop, right by the cardboard compactor on Route 12. You want to check us out there?
But you better hurry, because they're not going to last long.
That's right, we got all the popular styles. We got A-frames, we got cabin tents, we got dome tents, we even got Mongolian yurts, and they're all the colors of the rainbow. But you better not confuse us with Trent's tents.
Oh, they stink. Just because they have an actual store with actual walls and actual floors and ceilings and actual customers doesn't make them the king of tents.
Forget about it. Someone's got to pay for those walls. It's gonna
Yeah.
be you. Well, come down and check us out. Our van is full of low-price tents. All right, you hear something?
Look, Johnny, it's the cops.
Close up shop for a little bit. But keep your eyes open. We'll be behind some dumpster or
Somewhere.
somewhere. You'll find us. Remember, at Johnny Wigwam's Tent-O-Rama, we say living in tents is intense.
We're back. This is Rick. Welcome to the name of the segment is Letters to Rick on O'Shea Today, where people can write in and ask us questions, and we'll be very glad to answer it. Starting to get a bit tongue-tied there, Mr. Everything.
Yeah, well, Rick, the letters are here, and I know last time you were kind of upset with me for dumping a bag of letters over
Yes,
your
I
head.
was.
And so I promise this time I will not dump a bag of letters over your head.
Pinky promise?
Yes, pinky promise.
Okay. I really appreciate that. Whoa, hey,
This is not a bag, this is a hat. Here you go.
I should have known.
Well, that's all junk mail anyway. I pulled out one that I kind of liked that was addressed to me. And it says, "Dear Mr. Everything, a little bird told me that today is a special day." This guy talks to birds, huh?
No, wait, it is.
Oh, today is Rick's birthday. How old is he? Lester. Oh. Well, how old are you, Rick?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm twice as old as half my age.
Well, if I can, tell anything from the world markets, analysts are predicting a worldwide wax shortage when you put candles on your birthday cake. So I'm going to say you're pretty up there. But seriously, Rick, actually, you don't look a day over 55.
Thanks, I appreciate that. I think.
So how old are you?
Still trying to drag that out of me.
That's all right. You don't have to say if you
I
don't
am
want.
55.
Well, at least you got something right. You look your age. Now why don't you act your age?
I saw that coming.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, this is Ricochet bouncing off the walls.
Skittsoidz, yeah!
Happy birthday, Rick!
Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe and not make any noise? Hey, 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 what do you say? Let's play all day. Say okay. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. Skittsoidz. Hello, young friends, put down your pens. Now it's time for Skittsoidz. How can you laugh like a big giraffe